much rather have 2 manifold mice. But next turn we can Rest Forge. If we hit another red source, we can cast all our spells next turn. We will double Monstrous. Get them down to 11. What else do they got? Now they have to answer the Forge next turn, or we win. Oh, this is a tough matchup. Thankfully, I think we just played that absolutely right. Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing some Boros Auras in Standard, doing some RCQ testing. This is the deck that I actually won my RCQ with, so qualified for the regional championship. What we got is your classic Auras deck, 20 lands, 20 creatures, 20 Auras. What I love about this deck is that we have 8 pieces of protection, and then we have some really good beaters. So in Standard, this is a lot like the Explorer build. We don't have access to Light Paws, Virtuoso, those great creatures, but we do have great creatures in Heartfire Hero and Manifold Mouse. Manifold Mouse being able to give double strike to Heartfire Hero or Emberheart Challenger is incredible, especially when we have things like Monstrous Rage and Feather of Flight to get some evasion or some trample so that our double strike damage can get through. The Manifold Mouse ability also triggers our Valiance on our other mice. So with Heartfire Hero, we put a +1/+1 counter on it every time it gets targeted. And with Emberheart Challenger, we get to exile the top card of our library and we can play it till the end of the turn. Now these Valiant triggers also happen whenever we target with an aura. We have access to the best removal in Standard right now in Sheltered by Ghosts. We can remove anything on the battlefield, give our creature +1/+0 and lifelink and ward 2. So another piece of protection built into removal, which makes this deck really successful. For the sideboard, we've got some Elspeth Smites to deal with the mirror. We can exile their Heartfire Hero before they can grow it and deal damage to us with it. We got some Forges for the black decks that are just so heavy in removal. This gives us a creature every single turn that they have to deal with. Get Loss if we're going against any enchantments, going against Temporary Lockdown, which locks down our entire deck. And then Rest in Peace because there's a lot of different graveyard strategies out there right now. I don't know what I want for my last 2 slots, so I just put in a Swiftblade Vindicator. I think once some cards rotate, like Skrelv, this deck could still work with a card like Vindicator, because it has Double Strike, Vigilance, and Trample. So then all we have to do is just build it up with Ethereal Armor, some other auras, and then we just have a gigantic Double Striking Vigilance Trampler that doesn't even require any help. So let's see how it goes. All right, so we got protection. We got a Bivouac, which I've been deciding to play on turn 3 whenever we have Skrelv. We don't really need more than 2 lands for our deck to function really well. So this is great. So we can get a Challenger down, start getting in some damage. Next turn we can play a Bivouac, hopefully hit one more 1-mana spell. We could always Manifold Mouse or Challenger, or we could go ahead and get down Heartfire Hero, play another 1-mana spell. Tokens, okay. So they're gonna have Sunfall. So we're gonna have to save some creatures. I'll pass in my turn, okay. Just go Manifold Mouse. Get some double strike going. Hit a Scavenger. That is fine. Attack. Draw a card, create a food token. Cool. So they could have blocked and then done that. But I think that they're just trying to get to trying to get to a Sunfall. So I'm actually going to flood my board a little bit here. I'm going to try to kill them before they can. Okay, so they just concede. Interesting. I think they still had a pretty good shot. I imagine this is going to be a Sunfall deck. So let's bring in some Forges. I care less about Flight because they probably play the Overlord of the Mistmores. That gives them some flyers. let's just try like this. All right, so Scavenger is definitely the weakest creature in our deck, but it still can pop off. You can see if they're just holding up like an Elspeth Smite or something like that. Oh, all right. Their hand was really that bad. All right, free wins. We'll take it. The power of auras. This is pretty annoying. I really hope I hit a red source. I want to get down Heartfire Hero. And there's a red source. That's great. All right, so let's get down the hero. Next, no attacks, end turn. Now we can use Rescue to pump the hero. Okay, we will pump. I don't know what Mono Blue is up to. Let's try a Manifold Mouse, see if they're just running a counter spell. Yep, okay. Get down Bivouac. Get in for 3. This pays 2. Okay, so an untapped land and Manifold Mouse would be sick. No untapped land. All right, well, I'm going to go Scavenger, see if they want to counter again. No. All right. They could be playing Aetherize, which would really suck for us. But we will see. They have another counter spell. Okay. Next, I attack. Yeah, this looks like an Aetherize to me. Attack with Heartfire Hero. See if they want to use... Oh, Curiosity. That's fine. All right. Let's give some flying. Give some counters. Grow, grow, grow. Draw a card. Nice. So as long as we can keep our hero alive, do we want to let them draw a card? Yeah, they can draw a card. They have 2 bounce spells. Let's see. Okay, I will cast Sheltered, targeting Scavenger. It's a lethal flyer. And then if we can get down, I mean, we should just be good. Unless they have an Aetherize. We're just going to attack with our 1 lethal creature. Fairy Mastermind. Okay. Do this. Do Pro Blue. Do they have a bounce? They do. I was so worried about the Aetherize. I just let them do exactly what they wanted. They draw 2. They're tapped out. So we can make Scavenger. Yeah, we can make Scavenger big enough. Nice, okay. Just do this. Take your Curiosity. Give Pro Blue attack, even if they had another flasher, which I don't think there's a 1 mana flash right now. All right, so they're just bouncing. You know, let me select my... Oh, they quit. They quit. Okay. Getting easy ones with auras, I guess. I'm going to keep this. It is never advised to keep a 0 creature hand. It's Yep. I did do this in my RCQ. I kept a 0 creature hand and ended up getting the win, because I just drew into all the creatures I needed. That is not happening this time. All right, end turn. This is a Beans Sunfall deck, so we're in extra big trouble. Still no creature. All right. Yeah, we'll try. They have a Get Lost. I've never sheltered Shard Mage's Rescue to Bivouac, but I guess that's an option. Oh, that's brutal. All right. Yeah, we're definitely not winning this. They're about to just cast bombs, draw cards. We need to be fast against that deck. All right. Same game plan. They have Sunfall, so bring in all the forges, take out all the feathers. We could bring in Get Lost to deal with their... Oh, maybe we'll need it. Maybe they'll temporary lockdown. I'm not sure. Let's just run it back and see. See if we actually draw a creature this time. Got the Forge, got the Bivouac to put in some damage. Let's see what we draw for our second card. Their Armor's a good card, so we can Bivouac. We can Armor. Get in there. Do we just go for Forge? Yeah, they could easily have removal. They could easily have a Get Lost or something like that. So I want to start getting damage off of Forge while we can. Elspeth's Smite. So Monstrous Rage would have made it survive. That's very unfortunate. We do have a clock on the battlefield now, though. One that Sunfall does not deal with. There's some beans. So I could have another Smite. Oh, that hurts a lot. Okay. I forgot about consoles. I forgot about Authority of the Consoles. They were ready for our Forge. That is so unlucky, dude. So now we just gain them a life every turn. We didn't bring in the Get Lost. Beautiful. I attack with an Ox. This Bivouac is all I have. Give it another turn or two. They're about to play some big bomb. Okay, they straight up cast Haunt Woods. Yeah, G. Authority of the Consoles, quite a card. Okay. Aggro versus aggro. See if we can find a Sheltered by Ghosts, then they can't really do anything against us. They have to use a removal. That is fine. Get down a hero. Get down a scavenger. Let's see what they got. You have another beastie beat down. Recruit's fine. Get advantage. We'll go for a Manifold Mouse. Get some double strike going. Double strike. Get in there. Got no reason not to. Get in for 12. Nice. Nice. That was a very good start for us. So against their deck, we can bring in some smites for sure. And is there anything we want to bring out? Skrelv still helps us get through any blockers. They have less removal, I believe. So maybe we take out one rescue. Still want all our creatures. We can take out one feather. We could take out one Skrelv. So we're just going to be attacking mainly. And if we have this removal for their creatures so that they can't get off to too fast of a start, we should be okay. Really just need a Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, that's fine. Oh, should we? Yeah, I think we should Skrelv. I would much rather put Sheltered on Manifold Mouse than Scavenger. Exile a card from a graveyard, okay. Get down Manifold Mouse. Get down our Double Striker. Next. No tax, end turn. Nemesis, nice, okay. So we know what we're taking. No blocks, pass. My turn. There is a Rage. Fortunately, we do not have the land for it. But we will go ahead, take this Nemesis. Now we have double protection on a Double Striker. Next turn, we'll be able to pump it a lot. So I think they're pretty much screwed. Let's see here. End turn. Another Nemesis. Please don't have a way to do damage to it. I want to gain this life. Okay, my turn. When it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage. That is quite unfortunate. But we can do Scavenger and Monstrous Rage. Grow our mouse a lot. Then if we give it Pro Red, we can get in for 12, or we can get in for 14. So let's give it, we'll pay Pro Red. Next, Double Strike. So we don't have lethal yet, but we gain 12 life. Take him down to 4. We have a Double Strike, Trampler. We have Elspeth's Smite up. We have Rescue up. I could have paid the 2 life. Did I pay the 2 life? I don't remember. But we're in a really good spot. Nice. GG. Yeah, Double Strike, Trample. We had exactly all the cards we needed to get through any creatures they had. They would have had to kill Skrelv. But we had protection. Alright, they mulligan aggressively. I am not playing an unprotected hero into a swamp. Now we will play a hero, see if they have removal. We've got a Rescue. Rescue does get it out of range of Cut Down as well. So hopefully their other removal will be a Cut Down. Just no more Anoints, please. Annex, that's fine. All right, I want to draw a card first, see what we're working with here. Another Feather of Flight, okay. Let's just go ahead and get in as much damage as we can. Down to 10. If they have Go for the Throat, they go down to 4, and then down to 2. I really want them to just play a demon. We cast Sheltered. Oh, do they have a kill spell? If they don't have a kill spell, we win. Nice, nice, nice. Bat can't do anything. All right, so they're just going to be super heavy removal. So let's bring in all the forges. They got flyers, so we don't care about flying. And get loss is nice. Smite only affects their bat, and if they're running the 3 mana guy that comes back. Yeah, I think we'll try it with just the forges. See if that works. Come on, Skrelv. I would love to find another 1-drop, a red 1-drop. All right, I think we'll just do Skrelv, do Bivouac, take it a little slower. They're gonna have tons of removal. I'm gonna run out of Scavenger. Do I let the Manifold Mouse go out? I'd much rather have 2 Manifold Mice. Let's see what they play. Nowhere to run, okay. Sounds good. My turn. If they have a board wipe, still very annoying. But next turn we can Urabrask Forge. If we hit another red source, we can cast all our spells next turn. Should have attacked with Skrelv, now that Skrelv's useless, but okay. Archfiend of the Dross, that's fine. All right. We're going in. Double strike and double strike. Send everything. We will double monstrous. Get them down to 11. What else do they got? Do they have a board wipe? I have an annoying. That's fine. We still have a double striker. This turn we can forge and monstrous. We'll hold up the challenger for next turn. Okay, so they can make a token and block the Skrelv. We'll keep the Skrelv up in case we just need a unblockable. Sounds good. Block our double striker. They block our... Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense. We'll still get trample. Get in for a lot more damage again. Now they have to answer the forge next turn, or we win. Board wipe doesn't cut it. Nice. Oh, this is a tough matchup. Thankfully, I think we just played that absolutely right. Played absolutely right. Getting down to 2 Manifold Mice was definitely the way to go. All right, this is going to be really rough. Had to mold a 5. Got a Skrelv and a Scavenger. Gonna have to draw incredibly well to beat any deck with this. Especially this deck. Let's get down with Skrelv. Sounds good. Ugh, rough. Okay. Just gotta hope they run out of this town ain't big enough. Sounds good. One top, not good. Not a good sign. Pass my turn. Keep casting one mana spell at a time. No attacks, end turn. If we had another white source, that would be amazing, but unfortunately we do not. Okay, get a couple prowess triggers. They could have another This Town Ain't Big Enough. They have to use it on Skrelv. So I could attempt to block. They definitely have a spell though. My turn. Oh, that's brutal. All right. Grower Scavenger. I think we just forfeit here soon, because we're gonna need to do a lot. We're gonna need Sheltered by Ghosts, essentially. There's another land at least. That's pretty good. So now we can play another Scavenger. Next, no attacks, end turn. Okay. Buffing their squad. Okay, we knew they would go for this. Let's try to protect it. We need Skrelv to stick around, because if they just bounce these guys, we're in big trouble. They have another one, then we're in even bigger trouble. Yeah, they have another one. Okay. So we don't get any of the triggers for our scavengers. They are tapped out though. And they swing with everything. All right, so we really need a Sheltered by Ghosts. Can block here, block here. Monstrous Rage. Let's put some trample on our Scavenger. That's going to be gigantic. No Sheltered. No lethal. We got 2 talents. Trigger, trigger. Just run out our hand, see what they got. They got a lot of cards in their hand. Split up. Yep, that does the job. Oh man. We hit a land. We can attack and then lose. G, G. All right, next game, next game. So I have split up. Guess we try the Forges. They could be running Authority, but no way for us to know. They have so many bounce spells. We need Skrelv. We need them to bounce Skrelv. We need protection. What else will even matter here? Could bring in the Get Loss to try to deal with their bouncing. I don't know. I don't know what's the right build against this deck. This deck's very problematic for us. A red source would be amazing. We need to start. We need to try to go quickly. No red source. Unfortunate. Get in for one. They're running main board split up. They're definitely running a bunch now. That's going to mean trouble for us. I really want to hang on to this manifold mouse until we can get 2 of them down. Okay. I send a challenger. And turn. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Let's see if we can hit a land. We do. Wrong color land though, unfortunately. I want to stop there. Card draw. Let's get in. Okay, down to 12. If we had another red source, we could have a lethal challenger with Monstrous Rage and Manifold Mouse. They have split up. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. So now they can make a copy of their otter, draw a card. I'd really love a land just to get 2 creatures. We knew they were going to split up, so. I get down 2 Manifold Mice. There we go. Okay. 2 Manifold Mice. Do you have another split up? This card is so good. Late game, you get 2 double strikers. Early game, you just boost your Emberheart Challenger, your Heartfire Hero. It is such a good card. As long as they don't have another board wipe, there may be a world where we can win this. Okay, so they do play consoles, so that would have shut down our Forge. Pass. If they have another split up, it's over. And we'll see. Oh my gosh, dude. GG. Yeah, that deck's really problematic for us. We gotta figure out a sideboard game plan of how to try to beat that. So today we did some Boros Auras in Standard. My RCQ winning deck went 4-2. This Town Ain't Big Enough bounce is a super bad matchup for us. Gotta try to think of what sort of sideboard could we run that could defeat that. The only problem is Your Best Forge seems really good for it. Unfortunately, they play consoles, which completely shuts it down. So, got to figure out a plan against that deck, but against many other decks, we have a really good chance. As long as we get enough creatures and enough auras, our deck is very, very strong and can go over the top of any other game plan in Standard meta right now. So, hope that you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.